Alright people, we are finally back for week 6 of the FPL recap. Good grief, I've been so, even more so than usual. I had to work 4 days in a row, on top of having to catch up on lectures and homework. And I'm here at my grandma's house, meeting up with the fam, having to record at midnight to get these games in. But I wanted to get it up by Saturday, so here we go. So, OU game, who do we lead off with? They lead off with Dragapult versus the Kyurem, which is a pretty good lead matchup, but you want to check to see if they're Scarf, which they are not. So, pretty good as they go into the Swampert. But we're able to Toxic even though we missed the Magma Storm, as they flip turn out. Very bold move, you know. But the Earthquake was too obvious, so. Knock off the Choice Scarf on Lando, which actually isn't too bad because now you're free to U-turn, Earthquake, whatever. Ooh, yo, Scarf rocks. That's pretty bold, even for me. But for Ruffles, you know, that's just what he runs. Alright, so the Poison is going to rack up on the Swampert as this time, yeah, they're going to go for the EQ. But that's an easy switch to Relic as they actually go for rocks. So, let's see. Into Corvi, as I'm assuming you're going to U-turn. Oh, the SD? I'm assuming SD knockoff. Yep, I could have really used that in that one match on Wi-Fi versus Bear Paw. They're going to get the grassy terrain here since they're roosted. Go for another knockoff, but it's not going to do a lot, as the U-turn takes a good chunk. Into the Volcarona, as they go Swampert and go back out into Heatran. So let's see now. We've got this Swampert needs to get beaten down because otherwise there's not much we can do. Is it heavy duty boots? Yep, heavy duty boots on the Salamence. They flip turn on out into the Zeraora. Double out into Corviknight. And what are we gonna do? Ooh, the Flamethrower. Nice play, nice play. Back out into the Swampert as they go for another Flamethrower. Very nice. Just need to whittle this thing down. Alright, go for the Earthquake to get some more damage. They do poison the Salamence, which sucks, but if that's what it takes to take out this Swampert, then that's what it's going to take. So, Swampert gets very low. Hopefully it'll be dead within 2 more turns of poison. Back out to Heatran, as now if you can potentially trap this thing with Magma Storm, that would be great. But they decided to sack off the Corviknight. Good play because... And once again, another missed Magma Storm. You gotta be kidding me, guys. 3 missed Magma Storms. This is crazy. I mean, if you can land one, it'll still kill with that range. Finally land one, but I mean, they've got pressure, so we've only got 1 Magma Storm left. Back out into Kyurem as they missed the Focus Blast. Finally get some justice. I think they knew that they were due for some justice there. Alright. Did get some more HP on the Heatran as we go back on the Dragapult, but since Zeraora is going to be faster, we're going to want to double out in Lando on the knockoff. As they've already knocked off the Choice Scarf, it's not going to do too much. And just, yep, 1 more hit, and Swampert is down, which is excellent. Kyurem's taking a whole lot from rocks. 1 more turn, it's dead. And since Heatran was faster, we know that we can outspeed with that. Oh wait, no, the Kyurem outsped, but we outspeed Heatran anyway. Heatran's only like base 77 or something like that. Anyways, Magma Storm. And looks like, yep, there's the Earth Power into Scald. So the Magma Storm is finally going to trap the Toxapex, and with only 2 Pokemon left, they're going to have a tough fight up against Ruffles. Go for the close combat, which Salamence is absolutely going to eat up. I feel like you can easily Earthquake. Get some nice damage on Volcarona, which finally comes out. Their best play is to try to Quiver Dance up. That's all they can do. But you have a Heatran. You hard wall this. Yummy. Get some nice Flash Fire. I'm sorry if my, ooh, the Earth Power, nice. Honestly, Flash Fire would, let me see, 90 times 1.5 times 1.5, I think, 90 times, I think Flamethrower actually more boosted by Flash Fire. Does Flash Fire boost by 50%? I think it does. Anyways, knock off the Volcarona. And thankfully, no burn. So a nice knockoff to the... Oh, never mind. It's faster. Zero or so fast. But it must not be, it must be banned in Carton or something, I'm not sure. Anyways, the Grassy Glidle in the game. Onto the game. Alright, so lead off with the Rotom Heat as the lead off. With the Zero Aura, knock off the Heavy Duty Boots. That's going to be good for them later, but we do get a nice hit off on Zero Aura because Zero Aura kind of goes in against our team, as you can see. So getting rid of this will be excellent for us. It's already very low, so it dies to rocks. Overheat does 5 to the Slowking, as we can just go out into the Milotic on the Zero Aura. So we'll eat up that full Twitch hit as they go Amoonguss, as yep, flip turn on out to get some momentum. Do reveal that they are Rocky Helmet as we go with Rotom Heat, which puts in work on their team. The Pain Split is going to give us some nice recovery, so Rotom Heat is almost back to full, which is excellent. Considering, like, look at his team and look at Rotom Heat and then put some work. Back out in Rotom Heat on what I'm assuming is, yeah, the Plasma Fist. They get a crit, unfortunately. But we are going to be able to take out the Zero Aura, which was a major threat to our team. So they go Slowking. Another Pain Split will bring us back to some nice healthy HP as they teleport on out. Double out in a Crook, as I'm assuming we switch up into the Rachi. Go for the Scarf U-turn to get some nice damage on Crook, which also puts in work against our team. Alright. Another recover, you know, getting back HP on all our mons is excellent. The future sight, so you gotta be aware of that. Can we get a burn, please? Nope, no burn. As they go Amoonguss, as Ice Beam into the Freeze, which kinda sucks because, I mean, not getting 2 burns is one thing, but getting a Freeze on the first try is another. And then Amoonguss being frozen is going to allow us to put in a lot of work, as now rocks are up. So they go for the Whirlwind, as we've lost our Heavy Duty Boots, so back out into Crook. And once, do we go for the Overheat on this thing? Yep, so Crook is gone, so Zero Aura and Crook are gone, both of which put in work against our team, so we're looking pretty nice. They do miss the Focus Blast, which sucks. That really sucks. But I mean, we're going to be pretty low to rocks anyways. Bring in the Scarm as we go for the U-turn. Into Thunderous Therian. Go for the Thunderbolt, that's easily going to knock this thing out. But they didn't have much of a choice. Psychic is not going to KO, but neither will Thunderbolt. I remember calculating, I was like, oh, we live a Thunderbolt, but it's like, oh, we don't kill with Psychic. So I didn't take that into calculation. Even though it was right there, but I was just looking at their psychic damage. Into the Crook on the Frozen Amoonguss, as we go for the knockoff to get rid of that annoying Rocky Helmet, as they are still frozen, and you can just EQ. Yep, go Zam, as we can just go Rachi on the Focus Blast or the Shadow Ball, whatever they go for. They do go for the Focus Blast to connect at this 56%, oh my goodness. But Scarf Rachi is going to be able to take it out. Back out in the Lycanroc Dusk. On the, go for a nice Crunch, Tough Claws boosted. We do get a defense drop, as they go for the Scald and knock us out. And I think EQ, yup, is gonna take him out. Or just go for the knockoff, yeah. Because they still have their item. And that's gonna be game. Alright, so yeah, the Ice Beam, there was a little bit of hacks, as they missed both Focus Blast and got the freeze on Amoonguss. But let's check out the Gen 5 game. Alright, so lead off with the Ferrothorn as they lead off with Stormy. Go for the Scald as we set up some nice spikes. Cool. They go Gliscor as we Power Whip. Get some nice chip as they do get their Toxic Orb. Intimidate on them as they set up some rocks and get some poison recovery. I'm assuming U-turn or knockoff or a set of rocks. Yeah, go for the U-turn, get some nice damage as we go Garchomp. Now this thing can easily, oh that's right, we're Scarf Dual Chomp. as we take them out. So they do have an extra jolt to potentially rapid spin. I'm assuming we go Ferrothorn on the spin, as they actually go for the sub. But Power Whip can take this thing out, or at least the sub. They go for the protect. I'm assuming to get some leftovers and also to waste one of our power. How much PP does it have? 16. Good grief. Alright, another Power Whip. You know, most 120 base power moves don't have the type of BP that Power Whip does, but I mean the accuracy. But then again, Focus Blast. I don't know. Go for the sub, as I'm assuming we EQ. Yep. I wonder if Lando has rocks or not. Go for the Iron Head to try to flinch us, as finally get off that Earthquake. And you can just keep Earthquaking because you're just going to keep getting recovery. I mean, how much PP does? Oh, yeah, they go for rocks. Yep, good play. I was thinking, need to get rocks up. I'm just tired. Alright, go for the U-turn into the Magna Zone to try to trap them as we are on a balloon. So they're going to have to Iron Head us first to get rid of our balloon. Ah, the Magnet Rise though. Nice. Excellent. Yep, the sunny day. Yo, this is some crazy text out here. Iron Head is doing absolutely nothing. The sun boosted HP fire. I'm assuming they go T-Tar. Oh yeah, they're going to try to get some more recovery. And because they're protect sub, that means they're not rapid spin. So Starman was their rapid spinner. So these hazards are up to stay. Go Lando on what I'm assuming is going to be a sub. Oh, they actually go for the EQ. Oh, that's right, because the freaking electromagnetism wore off. Dang. Into Gliscor, I'm assuming they went for the EQ to save this play. Probably going to U-turn, right? They go for the wing attack, which is absolutely nothing. HP Ice. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm tired. I forget it gets HP Ice. Go for the protect on the U-turn. I might have to put this game up to fast because I need to go to bed soon for work tomorrow. I had to work. Usually I don't work Fridays. I had to take up a shift from someone else. Go for the U-turn on this thing and bring in Magna Zone and trap it. Nice. Go for the HP fire. Almost taken out, but not quite. Dang, that Power Whip plus the C is doing it. Power Whip did 21%, that's crazy. Go for the wing attack, which you can just eat up, and go for the HP fire. Almost taken out, but not quite. Dang, I almost feel like I gained HP. Alright. So we'll give them some HP, but now we bring in the Lottie. As I'm assuming they go for Drop a Draco. Oh yeah, the Surf, that's right. And now Drop a Draco. Nice. In comes this. We're gonna try to get some recovery. Ooh, go for the nice Calm Mind. Go for the Surf as they try to get the double protect. Just go for another Calm Mind, I guess, while you're at it. They actually go, I think go to Calm Mind there. Because they've been protecting literally every single time. They get a double protect, which sucks. Definitely would have Calm Mind. Yeah, because look, now you don't even. And now they're just going to keep getting recovered. So now they're going to try to go for the double protect again. Ooh, but they get the recover, so it doesn't even really matter. I'm assuming they Calm Mind here. Oh yeah, just keep recovering and try to get some more HP. They get a crit, so now you gotta go for another recover, but they're gonna run out of wing attacks eventually. Alright. One more recover into Calm Mind, I'm assuming. I'll go for the Calm Mind right now. Cool. Alright, go and recover up. I have to put this on the hyper fast. The recover, the wing attack, alright. Come on, get up to full and Surf. Okay, go for one more, just for good measure. 2.5, so need to be able to, dang, the Surf didn't kill. Finally go for the Surf as this thing comes out. It's not going to kill us, but we're not going to kill them either. They go to Draco, but I guess they want to get the guaranteed hit, which makes sense. EQ, and that's going to do it with the Scarf EQ, finally. Alright, in comes my game. So, starting off, let's switch sides here. Starting off, they led T-Tar and I led Rochester and was thinking, okay, I don't have Iron Head on this side, I have Grass Knot, but I was thinking there's no way they're staying in here, right? So I go ahead and get out some rocks. They go for the Choice Banded and Crunch. Had they gone for Earthquake, probably could have killed me. So maybe they were predicting me to switch, but I think the safer play for them was just going to go for the Earthquake, because I was thinking about going for Grass Knot. I think I switch out here into my Flygon or something to take the hit. Oh yeah, Steel Resist Dark in this chain, so I went OG Corby, as they get a defense drop, unfortunately. By the way, their whole team is Mono Choice Band. I'm going to just go ahead and go into Flygon, because I don't want to have them get drops. I think I'll go for the U-turn here, and I go back out into the Scorn. And at this point, I'm just going to start spike stacking, because that's the whole strategy of the team. They reveal that they are Choice Banded Superpower. I'm like, alright, I think I go for the Roost here on their Metagross. Or do I set up another spike? Oh, I go for the Whirlwind, that's right. I'm like, alright, you want to set some hazards? Alright, I'll show you the power of these hazards. So they go back out in Metagross, as I'm assuming I set up another spike or Roost. I do Roost. Yeah, I needed that Roost because they go for the Explosion here, thinking they could take me out. Foolish, as I go for another Roost. And just get back any HP that I lost nearly. Alright, in comes the Aerodactyl, as I go ahead and set up a nice spike, I think. Oh no, I just like, yo, I'm gonna just keep roosting, getting some more HP. I think I Whirlwind them out here. They land 2 Stone Edges, but alright, we go and go for that. I'm assuming we roost up. Oh yeah, they miss a Stone Edge as they go for the Roost. They couldn't keep landing Stone Edges like that, that's crazy. Another Stone Edge as I set up a 3rd layer of spikes, one on it because I'm getting greedy. As they land another Stone Edge, and I keep roosting up. And I think I try to get to full one. As they get a crit to make up for the lost Stone Edge. You know, the high critical hit ratio, as I just keep on roosting. And now I can finally go for the Whirlwind as they are at full HP. And I think that was their last Stone Edge. As they go Scizor, and it's going to take a lot of damage. They go for another Superpower, as I think they go for another Roost. Skarmory, oh, we go for the Whirlwind. Skarmory is the hero of this game, as I think I can live whatever a T-Tar goes for. They go for, and actually knock me out with Choice Banded Superpower. But Skarmory put in work picking up the spikes. So we can easily just go for the close combat, because they reveal their entire team that nothing wants to take close combat from this thing. And take all those hazards. So we can go and switch out into Flygon, as they actually revealed their Aqua Tail. That does a lot. So I think I U-turn out here. Or I go for the Outrage. Yeah, I think I went for the Outrage because I was like, nothing can really take 2 Outrages plus hazards. So we take out Hippo, and thankfully we do get a 2-turn Outrage, so we can switch out against the incoming Mamoswine. So switch out into Jirachi as they go for the Ice Shard. And I think because I realized that they were Mono Choice Band, I was like, okay, they locked themselves in the Ice Shard. This seems like the opportune moment to set up the best starter. You know, remember in my first game, Infernape was the 2nd best starter. This is the best starter of Gen 4. So we go for the Agility, and now we're going to go for the Sub. Clobby, my teammate, not number 1, helped me team build the set. I was like, I got to do this for him. I got to show off the Empoleon. So we get to +3 to ensure we outspeed everything, and we go for the Surf. Or actually plus 4. Just times 3 speed. Go for another Surf, and up against Aerodactyl, the last Surf will finish it off. So yeah, they decided to run Mono Choice Band because the weak doesn't really matter in the end, but still, I mean, come on. They thought they could win Mono Choice Band against me, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 games, so we won the week after all. So we finally get our 2nd win here, even though it doesn't really matter in the end. Go for the high jump kick. Let me switch sides. Get the high jump kick off against Farfetch'd, which sucks right off the bat. In comes Abra on the Hippo. As we go for the Psychic, and that does 1,000,000,000%. Another Psychic will take them out, so at least we got rid of their sand, but they go Drill. The high horsepower is going to bring us down to our Sash, so I'm assuming... Ooh, the counter! That was a beautiful play. An amazing play. They're going to try to go for the Aqua Jet, I'm assuming. But we don't have a whole lot that can take it. as they're trying to preserve Staryu, I'm assuming. Go Krabby. Yeah, and Larvesta isn't exactly putting a lot of work against their team, so it didn't really need it. So set up the +2 speed into liquidation. Get a nice crit. Another one's almost going to take us out, but not quite, as we're able to take out their Corphish, which is nice. The rest of our team. Go for the feint and into Diglett. As they go for another feint, as we EQ and get a crit and kill. That was nice. Alright. Go for the Rock Slide. Yo, this is going to be so close. The U-turn's actually going to take it. Diglett has 0 defense, it seems. Staryu. The Short Scarf for Wild Charge is almost going to take us out. As they go for the Scald. Oh, is Zubat going to win the whole thing? Oh, the quick attack on Zubat is going to do it, my friends. The quick attack on Zubat. I'm afraid. That's crazy. Alright, let's go to VGC. This is game 1, right? Game 1. Lead Rillaboom and the boy Jigglypuff. Actually, the girl Jigglypuff. They go for, I think, no, not double protect. They Hurricane on the monkey. And get the confusion, that's crazy, but Friend Guard plus Light Screen is going to protect us from those special attacks. As now they go Kartana, I'm assuming we get up a nice Reflect. Eat up that Hurricane. And there's the Reflect, so we'll be eating the hits. Gigantamax Kyogre. With the Helping Hand. Nice. But look at that crit Leaf Blade, that's crazy. So we do get rid of that. That crit really sucks because that means it went through screens. That is very unfortunate. But I mean, it's a high crit ratio, but still, I mean, really sucks. The double taunt as they go for the max lightning. We will eat that up. And they get the weakness policy. As they reveal they are Sash Tornadus. But the Dazzling Gleam is going to take it out regardless. Get some nice Rain Dish. Go for the Thunder and they take us out. You know, there's not much you can do about a Regieleki, man. As, yep, in comes the Monkey, which already has taken a lot. Go for the Grassy Glide, but the Dynamax, oof. It's not going to be enough, my friends. And there's the Max Geyser to take us out, and that's game 1. Alright, game 2. Alright, so lead Blastoise versus these two monsters, good grief. Got Budget Bloom over here. They set up a Tailwind. Unfortunately, we lost the speed tie, hoping to taunt them to prevent Tailwind setup, but now they're the fastest thing in the entire universe. So we get a Tailwind to cancel it out, so now it's kind of just 2 winds meeting each other. I thought Tailwind would cancel out the other one entirely, but it's just 2 fronts basically being pushed equally. So everything's equal speed. Dynamax the Kyogre, because what else can you do? And the Max Guard to stall out their Dynamax, which is broken. Go for the Icy Wind on this thing, lower the speed even further into the Hurricane. Alright, another Thunder, and good grief at this. And Tepera, oh, the hacks. Can't believe this. Hacked into absolute oblivion over here. I know it's a 30% chance, get the crit, but that's not really going to matter. As in comes that Kyogre and a Mungus, and we're not going to be able to take it out with Incineroar. So they double protect as we go for the Fake Out. Not much we can do here. Another Rage Powder into Water Spout is going to take them both out completely, and that's game. But we still won the week, and I don't have a Gen 3 game for you this week, but that's going to be it for today's video. I'm very tired. I'm going to edit this and then go to sleep and go to work. And but be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.